Over the years, I have become quite disturbed by this trend of materialism and consumerism that is really invading our whole life and our whole world. It's like everywhere, every advertisement, every shop, whatever you're going in social media and all, they are always telling you that you should buy this, you should buy that in order to be finally happy. And it makes me sick how they are really manipulating our emotions and making us think that we are like an incomplete puzzle, that we need this, we need that in order to be finally happy. And it never ends, just like my grandmother says, like you will always find something more beautiful, something more glamorous, something more attractive that you want to possess. It will never end. And it's true. I take my own example. There was a time where I used to really be a compulsive shopper. I would just, the moment I liked something, I just had to have it at any cost. And even if I was spending a lot of money on items I didn't need, I didn't even think, why was I doing that? It was like I was kind of hypnotized. Like I thought that this object would finally make my life perfect and I wouldn't need anything after that. But it took me a lot of years, a lot of maturity. When I started working, I felt like money is a precious asset, and we could be investing it in more useful things than on mere objects. And also, objects don't make me happy anymore. I have been doing a lot of decluttering. I am a big fan of the Marie Kondo principle, of the KonMari principle, which basically tells you that you should only keep items which make you happy in your life and discard everything which is superfluous. Because the more things you have, the more stressed you feel, the more burden you feel, because you are worried about whether you are going to lose something. You don't know what exactly you have. So I started to feel very burdened at one particular point. Like I felt really nauseous. I felt sick when I was looking around me and saying, why do I have all these objects? Why did I buy all these clothes or bags or makeup or jewelry? I can do with just a minimum. I don't need all of that. So it's, I wouldn't have thought, but it's really a painful and painstaking and um, it's a long procedure to get rid of all your stuff and to simplify your life. But the more I grow up, the more I want to simplify my life, not just from objects, but also from irrelevant people, toxic people that are not helping me to grow in any way. So now, whenever I find myself like desiring an object, I ask myself, is that going to really make me happy or influence my life in a positive way? Or am I just bored? Am I just being greedy or trying to escape from my problems? It's true that sometimes you might buy something which makes you happy, like an expensive perfume or a nice watch. I'd rather invest in quality items than just buy random stuff. And of course, books, I can't resist books. I have a huge weakness for books, and I'm always going to have that, I think. So it's okay to splurge once in a while, but now I just want to let go. I am really trying to, by the end of this year, I hope to become lighter and to let go of a lot of objects. And every time I do so, I just feel like I have unburdened myself. So the real key is not to fall in that trap again, not to, the thing is, when you go into a mall or a shopping center, whatever, you just feel so carried away. You might be this very savvy and strong person, but it's very easy to get carried away and to spend without thinking. So think about it and let me know what you think about this issue.